like 8 o'clock at night and I'm filming. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, my name's Cohan. Thank you so much for joining me. So today's video is going to be a sort of get ready with me plus the things that I've bought, basically, because I didn't know how to. Basically, I'm just the most impatient person in the entire world, so I can't seem to keep things like wrapped for too long. So I went to Superdrug and I bought some bits, some beauty bits, and I was planning on doing sort of like a drugstore haul, but then I opened it, so then I had to come up with something else, and this is what I'm coming up with. And I look a hot mess at the moment, but what I thought I'd do, I'm not going to do anything obviously too drastic. Like I've said a million times on this channel, like I'm not a makeup artist, I don't specialise in it, I just like beauty, I like makeup, I like experimenting with it, and you know, so it's not going to be anything out of this world, it's just literally going to be the most simplistic thing. But like I said, I just wanted to show you some of the bits that I've picked up over the last couple of weeks, and things that you'll like, and they're really affordable as well. But you know, the last, I don't really know, maybe like the last year or so, I've like tried to sort of experiment a little bit more. Like I never used to wear like eyeshadows or anything like that because I was just so scared that I'd just go out like an unblended mess. But now it's like, don't get me wrong, I probably am an unblended mess, but I don't care because I like it, if that makes any sense. So without any more rambling, let me get into the video. I've got a mirror here, so if I keep looking over here, that is the reason why. Please excuse my hair as well. Like, do you ever wash your hair and you think, I'm gonna wash my hair and I'm gonna blow dry it and I'm gonna straighten it and, you know, we're gonna live life, but I get out of the shower and I think, I mean, can I be bothered? I did pick up this, I picked up the Maybelline, I'll put it somewhere, the Maybelline concealer, but I've lost it. I've already lost it, and I picked it up in the colour Light, and I think a lot of people compare it to the, I think it's the Bobbi Brown concealer. It's really good, and I just can't find it, so that's a fail. But it's only cheap, I think it's about £6 or something like that. But for now, I'm just going to use the Pro Conceal LA Girl, and this is in the colour Light Ivory. So I'm just going to put that on my lid. Same brushes, because brushes are expensive. Like, what the hell? But I do need some new ones, really. I need to just, like, stop being such a tight ass. Found my concealer, even though I've already done it, like concealed my eyelids. So it's the Fit Me by Maybelline, and it's in 010. It's in the number 10, not light. I don't know what the hell I was on about, but yeah, I love this. I actually got it when it first came out and then completely forgot about it, and then I went on to the Makeup Revolution one, which I'm obsessed with, but I've run out. And actually, I run out of that so quickly. I don't know why, but I know they've brought out a bigger size. So, this palette from Makeup Revolution, I've already cracked it. I mean, I've scratched it. This is the Revolution Reloaded Iconic Fever palette, and I just really like the colours. And I know I said that I've been like, I'm wanting to experiment and things like that with makeup. I still do want to keep to like safe colours, so not too bright basically. So, and obviously it's the perfect season for it, it's autumn, so all these colours are in. So they don't have names on them, so it's just, this is what they look like. I really, the shimmers are really nice, and I think this colour like drew me to it, and also these two here. So yeah, and to be honest, there's so many different palettes. There was like at least 5 different ones, and they were only £4. Going with that orange shade, I really do like it. So yeah, I'm gonna go in with that one. So I mean, just this one in the corner. Like I said, they've not got names, so just lightly, because as you can see, they've got a lot of pigment. So I'm just going to go in my crease with this, and I'm using the Ruby, don't know Huns, it's literally called Ruby, it's a Ruby brush. I think I got it out of like one of those boxes, those glossy boxes. I used to have them like every single month. After that, I'm going to go in with this shade here. It's like a maroony burgundy red. It's coming up a lot more red on camera, but it's not actually that red. And she pigmented, I'll tell you that one, because I put her on the other day and I was blending for so long because I was like, I messed it up. But yeah, and I'm just gonna like focus this more on the outer corner. I sound like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. Put a bit of glitter in there, why not? So I'm just gonna use I think I'll use this one. These two are very similar, but this one is just a tad more on the reddish side. That one's more coppery. So I think I will use that one. So I just literally take any, like I said, these brushes are like, I don't even know, I can't even remember where I got them from. But I'm just going to spray a little bit of, oh no. So I just sprayed a bit of the Nip+Fab Illuminating Fixing Mist. I got this as well from Superdrug, and I'm just going to basically dip into that, and then I'm just going to pop it on my lid basically. I usually just go back in with the brush that I used in my crease for the crease, just because I'm like really scared about getting harsh lines. What I'm going to do now is just basically line my, put eyeliner on basically, is what I'm trying to say. Eyeliner's done, I'm just going to put on some lashes, and I'm using the the Ardell wispy lashes. I'm obsessed with these. I've done that. I'm basically just going to go onto the other eye. The camera just dies out on me when it hits a certain time. So yeah, this is one that I just bought basically. I'm not sure. Like, I'm not sure if it's a myth or not. Primers, are they a myth? Do they work? Like, I'm not sure. Like, I've always wanted to pick them up, but I just think, are they just a waste of money? But I have to say, even if they are a waste of money, they feel unreal on your face. Like, this one is the Revolution Ultra Face Base Primer 24-hour Makeup Protection. Like I said, it is from Revolution, and yeah, I mean, I don't know if it works, but the feel is just insane. Like, it's like no other. So good. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if it does make the difference. But I've already moisturised my skin, and I used the Clinique moisturiser, and I'm actually going to be doing a skincare video for you, the skincare faves. I have dry skin. Sometimes I can get a little bit oily around my nose, but usually it's dry, and it's very sensitive as well. So my skin just reacts to absolutely anything. So if you have issues with your skin or anything like that, then basically I'm going to do a skincare video, and I literally, whatever I use, like, I'm sure majority of people can use, because my face just, like, my skin just breaks out or goes like really dry if I use anything that I shouldn't be using. So that will be coming very soon. I'm going to be using the NYX Professional HD Genic, all that stuff, in Golden Honey. To put some sort of highlighting drops underneath. I just really like that sort of dewy, glowy look. I think especially because I do have dry skin, as I'm just going to place, I'm not going to put a lot on because that's the base. And then I'm actually going to go in with the concealer now I've found it. So like I said, it's the Fit Me concealer in shade 10. And I'm just going to put a little bit under my eye, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, cupid's bow, and here. And then once that's blended, I'm just going to use some banana setting powder. And I'm not really going to bake, I'm actually going to set my eyes. I don't need to be baking, so I'm just going to pat that in, press that in under my eyes, just like where I don't really get oily, but if I was going to get oily, then they would be the places, I'm sure. Switch bronzers all the time. Obviously my favourite bronzer is the Hoola bronzer, which I've run out of, so I'm just going to use this sleek one. I don't know what palette this is. It's just the contouring and blush palette, and it's literally, obviously, hit pan, but it's got like a blush and a nice contour. I'm not trying to like contour or anything, I'm just trying to add a little bit more definition to my face because I feel like a potato, especially with my hair like this as well. I think it's a really nice colour. Like, I think this is like my second favourite to the Hoola bronzer. And then just down the bridge of my nose. Not gonna lie, I would never contour my nose because I would look like a hot mess probably. So, you know, that's as far as we're gonna go. Something that is new though, I actually got this Nip+Fab blush palette. I've been eyeing this up for quite a while, and when I went into Superdrug, I'm so happy that Superdrug stock Nip+Fab. I love these different colours, and I'm like not sure what colour suits me, like blush pink wise, like what suits my skin tone. So I thought having like a bit of everything would be kind of good. So you've got, obviously you've got like the coral shade, which is called Perfect Coral. You've got the tickled pink shade, plum tart, and then crimson girl. And I really, this one's my favourite. I love this one. I think it goes really nice with like any sort of dark burgundy eyes. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in with plum tart. I'll link it down below anyway. I think this is number 2. They had 1 and 2, so this is the blushed brights, and then they had the number 1 palette, but these shades, obviously there was a lot lighter, so I went for this one, and I'm really glad that I did. Sometimes what I do, obviously I'm not going out tonight, so but sometimes what I like to do is basically just run some of the sort of burgundy coloured shade what I put in the crease underneath my eyes and like smoke it out a little bit more if I was going out, and then just obviously put a little bit of the highlight in my inner tear duct. But the highlighter that I've been using, and I also bought while I was buying these things, is the Revolution Strobe Highlighter, and it's in Gold Addict. I love this. This is so nice. Ooh, it's just the perfect. I mean, I've got loads of highlighters, but I really do like this one. And I'm just going to use the Spectrum A10 brush to put that on. I love this. Oh my god, I've not done my eyebrows. Queen. Where am I going with no eyebrows? I bought the Revolution Brow Definer in the shade Dark Brown, and it's basically sort of like an angled eyebrow brush here, eyebrow pencil, and then on the other end it's got a spoolie. So I'll just do these off camera. Those are done. I really like it. I don't know if it's a bit dark for me, my like shade, I'm not sure, but I do really like it. I've been trying out a couple of different ones because I love the Benefit ones so much, but like they don't have it in Superdrug, they have it in, it has to be in Boots, so like I have to travel a distance to get it. So I'm trying to find like alternatives, and that one is actually a really good alternative if you are thinking about maybe like a more affordable one or something similar. Maybe try that one out. So I'm going to get back to my highlighter. Can't believe I forgot that. I'll probably just put more on. God, I go so extra these days with highlighter, it's unreal. I mean, can you have too much highlighter? I think that's a valid question. Lips. I don't know what to do. I'm going to try the Rimmel Stay Matte matte lipsticks. I've got like 4 of these now. I actually really like them. This is in the shade Strapless. The only thing is I think this one is a little bit too light on its own. I feel like it's just a tad bit light. So I'm just going to pop in just a little bit of brown in there. I'm using the Patricia Bright MAC lipstick. The nude lipsticks are like white on me, literally, so I always find it really helpful to just put on a darker lipstick with it. I use the Patricia Bright one, I use MAC Whirl, I use Kylie Dolce K sometimes as well. I think that looks nice. But yeah, and then finally I'm just going to use the Nip+Fab setting spray. They've got so many different ones of these, but I like this one because it's the illuminating one. I don't really tend to go for the mattifying ones. Pretty much everything. I like everything picked up. I know majority of it was from Makeup Revolution. I'm really into the brand. I really like it. I think it's affordable. I think their products are really good. The eyeshadows are really pigmented, so if you're like a new starter like me or wanting to experiment, or you don't really know what you're doing, I think spending £4 or £6 on a eyeshadow palette is good. I think that's reasonable. Nip+Fab as well, I really like them. I feel like they're sort of like in the middle, so they're a little bit more expensive than Revolution. The palettes are more like £10–15, but again, they're worth it as well. So I'll leave everything linked down below on where you can get it. Like I said, majority is just Superdrug, and yeah, that's about it from me. But if you do have any suggestions on what you would like to see, then make sure you pop them down below. Follow me on my socials if you like to. I will put them somewhere on the screen. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.